Hello, my friends from Farm-to-Table. I hope that you were able to tune in to our other classes. Under normal circumstances, we would be coming into your classroom and reading a story to you. And this is one of my favorite parts because I love stories and I love books. And I love to encourage everyone to write stories and to draw pictures because someday maybe I will get to read a book or see a book that you've written or drawn pictures. So before we begin, I always let you know who the author is. This book is written by Pat Brisson and it is illustrated by Mary Azarkian. And this is a really great book because it makes us think about the food that we eat and where it comes from and who makes it possible for us to have all that food. So the name of the book is called Before We Eat from Farm-to-Table. As we sit around this table, let's give thanks as we are able to all the folks we'll never meet who help provide this food we eat. They plowed the ground and planted seeds. Tended fields, removed the weeds. They picked the food at harvest time, working in the heat and grind. They grazed the cattle. They fed the sows. They gathered the eggs and milked the cows. They fished from boats out on the seas. Raised wheat and nuts and honeybees. Thank the ones who packed the crates, sorted boxes, and checked the weights. Thank the drivers on the roads in their trucks with heavy loads. And all the clerks at all the stores who did the grocery selling chores. And then thank the ones who bought this food, the ones who teach us gratitude. Sitting at this meal we share, we are grateful and aware, sending thanks upon the air. To those workers everywhere. Boys and girls, I hope you pause and think for a minute about all the people who work to make sure we go to the store and are able to find food. We have to think about the grocery carts. My goodness, how about the people who gather the grocery carts? How could we put our groceries in a cart if they weren't there? And how about the people that come in at night and put all the groceries on the shelves? And the truck drivers, oh my goodness, how would the food get from the factory to the stores? And of course, the farmers who work really, really hard, planting seeds and harvesting and sorting all the produce. And perhaps some of you worked in a garden this year. Perhaps some of you came to our community garden. And perhaps you can understand how hot and sweaty it gets and how hard it is. The work is hard, but perhaps you also found great joy when you picked beans or a tomato or a zucchini, because without you, without our farmers, we would have no produce, we would have no food. So thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy your book.